Good evening, everyone. Are you ready for bed? You in your jammies yet? You got tonight. We're not reading another yawning book, but we are reading a sleepy book, of course, because we're getting ready to sleep. But we are going to use our imaginations. I don't know if you ever have a chance to come to the library on a Monday at 10:15. That's when I do yoga story time. And if you've ever been to a yoga story time, you know that one of our favorite things to do at yoga story time is to pretend to be animals. Because animals stretch in all sorts of fun ways, and we could stretch our bodies to be like animals. For example, you can reach out your trunk and swing it like an elephant and stomp. You can roar like a lion. Roar! You can, what else do we do? You can wiggle your arms like a monkey. But you can also stretch to relax and go to sleep, because the animals do that too. I've got a lot of sleepy animals in the background. Got this little bear and this butterfly. And I got a Miss Ann's old big bear, you might remember, from her videos when she did bedtime stories. Because all these animals are going to go to sleep with us today, and we are going to sleep with the animals. Animals Are Sleeping, by Suzanne Slade, illustrated by Gary R. Phillips. Now, I'm not just going to read this story to you. I need your help too. Because like I said, we are going to pretend to be the animals. We're going to stretch like animals. We're going to snuggle up like animals. So as the animals are sleeping, you're going to sleep like the animals. So, who do we have here? It's a flamingo, isn't it? The animals are sleeping. Standing up. Do you see how the flamingo is standing up on one leg? Can you stand up on one leg and go to sleep? Upside down. Try hanging upside down like a sloth. And rock yourself to sleep. Down below, in the seaweed under the water. If you're a clownfish, you want to swim in the water. Find a nice place to rest and sleep under the water. Below the ground, can you curl up like that groundhog? Curl up and rest your head. Shh, shh. The animals are sleeping. Like this big polar bear curled on the snow. Curl up on the snow. It's cold, but you are nice and fuzzy warm. Perched in a tree. Look at that. Look at all those birdies. Birdies, can you perch? And sleep. Rustle your wings one last time. And then settle. Warm on a rock. Spread out like this lizard. On the ground on your belly. with your fingers spread and your feet spread. Can you spread your toes? Stretch out on your belly on the warm rock. Or floating free. Look at the seal. The seal is sleeping while floating. Can you do that? Maybe not. But close your eyes and pretend that you're floating. Let the water buoy you along. Float away. The animals are sleeping. Cat nap. Can you perch up in a tree? Deep sleep. That koala's in a tree too. It's much more sleepy. Or a quick wink. Can you stretch your neck up like a giraffe up to the tallest branches and rest it there? Without a peep. Birdies in a nest. Quiet birdies. The animals are sleeping in the broad daylight. What kind of animals are they? They're owls. Owls sleep in the daytime and they hunt at night. In the still of night, cozy elephants. Remember we made a trunk like an elephant earlier. Make a trunk like an elephant, curl it around you in the night. The animals are sleeping. Good night. Sleep tight. Even the human animals are sleeping. And there's a kitty cat too. Everyone's asleep now. Are you ready to go to sleep? Okay. Well, good night. I won't see you next week. Next week is a holiday. But you can always check out any of these videos anytime. It's a run, perhaps, if you need another good night's sleep. And I will see you the week after that. Good night. Sleep tight.